Well, it's going pretty fast. We're 9,500 away. It's flying now. This will be a Poison Conch Pathfinder Let's Play. I haven't played PoE in like a year and a half, so it's gonna be more like low and slow. We're just gonna chill tonight, go through the story, hopefully explore the new Sentinel League. You'll see what it is. It's like a little Destiny ghost that you can put in your inventory. I think you can put up to 3 of them, and then you get buffs for that. They make the mobs harder, but then they also give you legendary powers on top of that, and or more like a magic find. So that's pretty cool. I'm following Ziz's build. If you want to play along, I'll try to put it in the description of the YouTube video. It's Poison Conch Pathfinder. It was from 3.17 last league, but nothing's changed. There was actually no balance patch, so should be fine. You don't use a weapon, you actually just throw bombs, and you can start using it around level 12. He's goated at PoE? Yeah, for sure. So yeah, you don't even use a weapon, dude. You just kind of like, you just fist it. You can go full fist mode. You just slang it. I played a Grim Dawn build that was a pure Molotov, like a firebomb build. So I was like, oh shit, I always wanted to play one of those in Diablo or PoE, and here we go. It exists. Yeah, my little Grim Dawn experience. That's what we played. We were throwing mollies everywhere. Different kind of molly, you know, Molotov. $3K, baby. I'm coming up 1,000 in queue. Let's go. Hey, may you have RNG. May you get all the loot, all the currency, all the sentinels, tabbies for everyone, or whatever you need. Tabbies be dropping. I'll try to explain. I have like maybe 1,000 hours in PoE, so I'll try to explain what I can as I'm doing it. But I'm definitely not an expert, right? This is gonna be more like a chill, getting through it, figuring it out. I played through the game, I don't know, like 10 to 20 times over the last 6 years. I usually play till red maps. So I haven't played the new Atlas either, so oh, create Sentinel SSF. Sentinel SSF, here we go.
Swift and silent, you stole the bounty of others. A crow that plunders our crops. A stray dog that slaughters our sheep.
Let's see, blood.
Not animals. Think on that.
Blood, what should we call it?
When Rayclass shows you how to truly
Blood poison?
like an animal.
What's up, noob? Bloody poison. How about like this? You think that's taken? That looks so dumb. Somebody took my name, bro? Or is it like I already had it on my account? Maybe I took my own name. I'm not that popular, am I? What the fuck? Here we go, we're on the beach. Let's go. Skip all tutorials. I'm like, we can't even get past the first one, dude. Okay. Burning arrow. Taking this off of here, we're going to move only, then we're going to switch this to a default attack. And then you want to do all your MTX, because that's what's going to get you the most bang for your buck here. So I'm going to use my... What's it called? Basilisk. Oh, it's in use. Let's equip it. Onyx Oblivion. Yeah, we're gonna use our Onyx Oblivion set. I think that's the way to go. MTX gamer, dude. Twilight boots, demonic boots. And then we got that ring from the supporter pack. And then armor attachment. We're gonna use our Sin Wings. can't equip this because I don't have one. We got a portal skin. I don't want to use any pets. Cursor, social frame. Character effect. I think that's it. That should be good for now. You don't see it until we get the actual loot. I think that's why. Cool. And we're off, dude. Let's go kill that dude. Hopefully we get the tabby right away. I need a 6 link for the chest, so why not now? Pierce support. We're gonna put our support gems in here. Like so. Just a little midnight stroll on the beach. Never hurt nobody, right? Seems pretty chill. Oh, hey. We're gonna shoot him with about... Oh, we're gonna shoot him with about 75 arrows. What can go wrong? First player to reach level 11. Oh, we should use the arrow, shit. On the 309. Light him up, dude. Okay, cool. Just grab everything since we're going to town anyway. We got a 3-socket bow, but it's not, alright, it's not linked though. Bunch of garbage, essentially. The best thing about this is all my stash tabs are clean. Because my standard is completely messed. Yeah. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Just like Diablo, man.
Oh, ravish as an island.
An island. We can keep the chest piece, I guess. Island.
Fine work with Hillock.
Split arrow, ice shot, frost blades, gallop. I think we're gonna use caustic until we get what we need to get. I don't think burning arrow is the way. So if you click right here, it says always attack without moving. So you basically have force standstill on all your abilities, which I hope D4 has that. It's pretty great. Then you don't have to use force standstill. You can just use force standstill on the buttons you want. It's pretty cool. Oh, portal scroll. So we gotta go to Tidal Island. Oh, our first Sentinel thing. Are you ready? No idea about this other than the gist of it. Oh. Shit. Okay. All kinds of things to click on. Oh. Sentinels have a 10% chance increased duration. This is, I'm getting like harvest vibes. Empowered monsters have 13% sentinel power. I guess I could have went in any of these trees. Stalker sentinels. This is a stalker sentinel. Have a 10% chance to duplicate non-unique items when they're empowered. Okay, I don't think we have the power to keep putting points in, that's why. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you can just plan out your route or whatever. Your route. Anyway. What? So we'll see how this works. Do you have to cast it? F2? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, chat. I'm not gonna push F2 for all this. What's it bound to? F8. Oh, wow. I hope I don't need those keys. I hope I don't need those keys for anything else. Let's go. We'll find out when it's too late, probably. Let's see. Sentinel, I choose you. Orb of Chance. What's that? It's kind of funny. Like, what's he even doing, man? He's just hanging out. So he's juicing up the mobs. So then they're harder, but we're getting more rewards for them. Interesting. Wait, is he dead? Oh, you can only deploy him set 8 times. Look. Shit. So we'll save it for when we're actually DPSing something. He had 8 charges, and I think once per zone, it looks like. Alright, let's step it up. A lot of learning, I guess, for the new mechanic. This guy's chasing me to the ends of the earth, bro. Crazy. Can you believe that? Let's head down here. We have to get the medicine chest from the mob thing person. Back it up, little homies. Oh, Iron Ring's huge for DPS. Early on. Nice. I think that's the guy that drops it. Yeah, head over to Tattle Beach. Hail Rake. There's a level up from the new, uh-oh. So, uh-oh. They did boost the difficulty for Act 1 and 2 randomly. So that's kind of funny. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Go back to Lion's Eye. Do we go to character select screen on a new league? Isn't there? I just walk back, I think. Have you guys done that yet? Like, what if I get stuck in queue or something? I don't know. I use a portal scroll. Unfortunately, I don't want to get in queue.
I'd almost stop believing.
We'll take our Quicksilver Flask. Oh, it does work? Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. I think with this build in particular, yeah, we're going volley support, so I'm gonna grab volley here. Cool. And we'll level it up with caustic, I guess. Oh, level 4, damn.
Farewell.
So,
Yes?
Sell items. Let's dump everything else.
Take care.
Dump it. This is also level 4? Damn, we're under leveled, huh? Okay.
Got a job for you.
You're level 15?
Farewell.
You like rank 1 on the server? And world? Because isn't the guy that this guy's level 14, right? That just they showed it on chat. Travel up the coast to the mud flats. I don't think we got the waypoint, unfortunately. Oh, we did. Smart. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Now we're in the mud flat. Oh, you can start to see the transmog now because we got armor. A little bit. Oh, I don't have my loot filter because we have to update it or something. Shit. Yeah, no bong. I don't know if we need it right away. It's nice though. Bong. Excuse me. Yeah, the loot filter update. Gonna be huge. We're almost level 4 and then we can use our stuff. So I'm kind of DPSing on the way. There we go. Don't attack me. Volley support. Leave me alone. Quicksilver flask. We're getting through. We're doing alright. There's the fetid pool. I don't think we're going here yet. Yeah, we shoot like multi-arrows with the volley support gem. Here's the exclamation marks on the map. Alright, we're starting to cook here. Small life flask. We can combine them and get a bigger flask. Let's get this thing over here. Ooh, Nelly. Alright, let's clear it out a little bit. These guys are being a little rambunctious, okay? Not agreeable. The mud flats is like an optional respec, I think. Oh, here's the zone boss, I believe. Let's just clap him. Maybe he'll drop something. Large life flask. Cool. Submerged passive is now open. Let's make sure we grab the waypoint. We could head back really quick too, if we wanted. For flasks, maybe, real quick.
We're gonna be rich, baby.
Hello, is this the world famous streamer Bearded Blood? Oh, I mean Shedder of Blood.
Toda, how you doing, girl?
Yes?
What's up, what's up? So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna sell 3. Thank you for the support as always. Get a bigger flask. What the hell? A giant ass pop-up. Oh, girl. This is not to level 6, but we have this one, I guess, at least.
God hasn't abandoned us.
God. Puncture. Pierce. We at least level these while we're not doing a thing. I might check the vendor for movement speed boots. Or anything good. Maybe an iron ring. This guy over here sells boots, I think. No? Alright, fine.
Sharp out there.
I'm out of here. You getting ready for your night shift? Nice. I should be live for the next 8 to whatever hours. We'll see. I want to get more Sentinel League things. Blood Princess. That ain't my... Oh, Brood. That ain't my princess. I don't know her. Something to get you through the night. Nice. Better than me going live 6 hours from now, right? So we gotta go to the flooded depths. I like to kill blue packs. They're pretty easy, and you have a good chance to get loot from them. Not always, but yeah, like you're getting loot. Opening chests is pretty much a waste of time, but I'm addicted to loot boxes, what can I say? Let's kind of navigate through here. Scroll of Wisdoms are like gold right now, I gotta take those. Oh, there's a door over there. Blue pack. Large life flask. I'm not even 6 yet for the other one. So you can hit tab and you can see the zone's level 5 and we are level 5, so we're like right on pace. You get XP within 3 levels, I believe. Up or down from the zone. And then later on, I think it gets higher to like 5 levels or something like that. There's like some kind of leeway. Uh-oh. Really? Okay. Really? I finally have run out of fans. I spent like, I don't even know, man, a couple thousand to buy fans. A couple thousand. Level 6. Let me through here. Once we get dash, we can jump through enemies, which we don't have yet, so it's kind of unfortunate. We have to walk through. It's like playing Diablo leveling, you know, you have no movement abilities in the beginning. Did you? Very nice. 3331. Very nice. Chromatic orb, I'll take that. Is this the guy? So this is what we're looking for, the Dweller of the Depths. This is the guy. Trying to give us crabs. We don't want them. No thank you, sir. Just keep working them. Got him. So I normally would just go to character select screen, but we're probably near the waypoint. Or the exit to get the other waypoint. I'm just gonna run out. Hollering. This way, maybe? We haven't seen too many league mechanics, if you noticed. This is a dead end, what the hell? We haven't seen too many league mechanics yet. We got the one Sentinel and that's it. Normally I get the other one, like a few different ones, but... The support community is toxic with swiftness prices. Really? They make it expensive. It's cheaper to build your character at 1370 because there's like a lot of drops for your class ability, right? Like there's a grip of them. Oh, there's a blue pack over here. Is it? Wow, 3K. That's like me trying to sell stuff. I always overprice everything. And then I complain that nothing sells. Yeah, there's the door. I want to grab the door first. Again, more blue packs. We're gonna clap them up. Clap those cheeks, the ledge. I'm just gonna run to the waypoint on the ledge. Sentinel cash. Oh, I haven't been using my other one even. I forgot about it already. I only have one socket. I only have one socket anyway, currently. Okay. It's a nice little upgrade. I use puncture for bosses. Causes a bleeding debuff, which is affected by modifiers. Works with bows, daggers. Yeah, we'll save that for bosses, and then yeah, it should be good. Just sell everything else. Iron ring, Paula ring, maximum mana. We'll take the life instead. Power core destroys 2 sentinels to create a fully charged sentinel with a combination of their properties. Can I do it with these two? I can destroy these two that I got. I'm already combining shit for no reason. That was easy enough. Duration 30 seconds, empowers 15 enemies. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Let's get the waypoint. We got that better bow, so yeah, we should be hitting harder. Cheeks will be getting clapped for a little bit, hopefully. Take my transmutation. Armor scrap. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Another armor scrap. You can vendor armor scraps for wisdom scrolls, I think. Might be valuable. Ooh, a blue iron ring. Or trade, not vendor, I guess. Medium mana flask. Oh, we can use our other flask too now. Cool. That iron ring's probably gonna be a lot of damage. 1 to 4, no? 3 evasion. We should notice the power spike also. So now we're starting to snowball a little bit. And there's the waypoint. This is what I came here for. Just to get it out the way. Since we're out and about.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you couldn't lug it up out of the caves for us.
Nice, dude. Grats, Mork. Yeah, I play hardcore every league, every season.
Stay sharp out there.
I'm glad you like the Let's Play. I plan on doing another one based on like whatever else is popping. After this, we go over... Oh, we're going down, actually. We're going down to Finesse, yeah. I plan on doing another one on like a EU or on a different account.
Hello.
At some point. Oh, gloves? Accuracy, life, rarity, cool. Very nice. I think I'll sell the coral ring because coral. Should I sell the armor scrap for the wisdom scrolls and then we can identify this?
Take care.
Put the currency where the currency goes. Large life flask. Vendor those two. It's so nice to have my stash space back. Because my standard's all messed up.
Goodbye.
Any slots for burning arrow? Nope, we'll just put it in labeled gems. Look at me. Got it all organized. It looks like it saves your setup, which is nice. The next task is to go to the mudflats or to travel to the prison's gate, which is basically where we were. Yeah. Let's go. Your first time playing Necromancer? Damn, yeah, Necromancer is hella squishy. So, good job. What's up, Parachute? A new league for PoE, so I thought I would jump in. Do a Let's Play for YouTubes. I posted a Vampire Survivor video on YouTube today. We played that last night. It ended up being way more fun than I thought. Yeah, Smith gifted it to the channel. And I was like, alright, I'll play it. The Lost Ark servers went down at midnight, and I was like, I could end the stream, or we can play something, chill. And I was like, that sounds fun. Yeah, I love me some Diablo hardcore. I think if I had more experience in PoE, I'm like at 1,000 hours or something like that. I'd probably play hardcore, but yeah, maybe like... Yeah, the last time I even played was like over a year ago. I played during Heist League, so I missed like 2 or 3 leagues or something like that. I don't know how many I missed. 2? Maybe it's not a year? I don't even know. When was Heist, chat? It feels like a lifetime. On the 309. 11 hardcore right now? Nice. Put me in a box. I gotta use this mechanic more too, I keep forgetting. Alright, I'm gonna use my Sentinel. Yeah, look, it juiced it up and then I got like loot for it. You gotta use it more. Yeah, I juiced it up and then I got something sick. Missing out, dude. No! I don't want to die. Probably have so many sentinels at some point that we'll just be like spamming them, right? Because Scroll of Wisdom. We're stopping to smell the roses a little too much. I'm having fun. It's like an RPG, right? It's great. Let's maybe open the chest on the way. Look for the prison gate. Fight this boss. Looks like the zone boss. I think the portrait is, yeah. That's what it looks like. Another good bow, longbow. Gauntlets. Maybe we could always use sockets. We need a lot of green sockets on this build. Maybe they're just named. Because this guy has the same portrait. Who knows? I might drop one of these. Or can I fit the shield? Because when I use... Oh, there's a 3, 2. Yeah, the shield right here. Once I go to concoction, I'm gonna be using a shield. So, but maybe it's too early to be thinking. We're gonna, at level 12, I think we get it. Yeah, we're already level 9, so we're getting close, actually. So here's the lower prison, we made it. Should be a waypoint right here. Yeah. Let's do it. Go back, sell some stuff. That sash is 11 to fire res, but nothing really crazy. We'll just dump everything else. Large life. Small mana, superior, medium mana flask. Eventually we're gonna rock 2 Quicksilver flasks. We get them in the story, right?
The tale of Brutus was
Lesser multiple projectiles, melee splash, void manipulation. Oh, I think we need void manip. Yeah. Need that? So you can see I'm like, I need sockets. Alright, let's sell some stuff. The shield has 7 to life, fire res, movement speed. Am I gonna miss these gloves? Alright, they have magic fine. Selling it. I'll just move things around a little bit. Put those there. Put these in the gloves. A little rearrange, and then we'll start leveling void manipulation up here. So now we have more damage and then more sockets.
yes.
That's 8 to 33. This is 6 to 15. Should be better.
God hasn't abandoned us.
I'll throw the flasks in here for now, but it might be a waste to even put them in there. Mats. It's the Popo, man. This is a Sentinel League popping off. Alright, let's go back. Oh, wait. Quest turn in.
There's a fine farewell.
Kill Brutus. On it, boss. Back to the prison. Okay, we're gonna make our way through the prison, find Brutus, put an end to his corruption. Little bastard. I see a Sentinel thing on the map. So you know we're gonna go to it. Yeah. I guess we need a Sentinel stash. Maybe. Back-to-back scroll of wisdoms. Did I miss the turnoff? Reroute, Siri. Wow, there's more? Is that a 3-link? No. More? It's popping. I missed the turnoff, dude. Siri didn't reroute me, chat. That's crazy. Hope you guys are having good luck so far. Oh, there we go. We got it. There's the gate. Upper prison. Hope it's treating you kind. And I hope you get all you dreamed of. They're chasing guys that's older. Your dad got his truck stolen? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, dude. Oh, poker night. I forgot about poker. That might be fun. Yeah, we used to play Hold'em at the end of the stream for variety sometimes. So here's our, actually we finally got another league mechanic. This is the strong box thing. Well, I don't know if it's a mechanic, but I haven't got one of these yet. It's dangerous because I don't have dash, but we're popping it. You get like frozen when you open it, like later on, I guess. Coral ring. I believe if you trade a blue gem with the iron ring, you get a cold resist ring, which would be good for like the Merville, like the Act 2 boss. Mervale. I'm popping my Sentinel here. Oh, that leather cap? A 3-link. I juiced up another one. I think he juiced up 2 of them. And we were over leveled like a mofo. Get on here. Warden's quarters. So let's drop a portal. I don't have one on me. Okay, so we just don't die. How about that? That sound good? Okay, let's just not die. Is that a good deal? It's boss fight time. Here we go. Just get good.
Quite sure.
Oh no, not yet? Okay, I was worried.
The warden enjoys the taste.
The music changed. Yeah, here it is. It's like the butcher in D1. You start to see the blood stains. It's up here. You start to see the blood stains in the ground. You've been hooked? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, like, I plan on doing another Let's Play for the season, like maybe in like a few weeks, possibly, or for Diablo. This is the PoE one, and then I want to do like a Grim Dawn Let's Play, and then I want to do Last Epoch. I haven't played these games in like years, right? Last time I played them was like maybe 2018, 19 when they came out, or 17 even. Been a while. Oh, there he is. Oh shit. Wow. I don't have a portal scroll, man. Brutus. We didn't die to Brutus on our last one. We got brutalized, man. The walk of shame. How could you do this to me? Yeah, you always want to keep one portal scroll on you, probably. That way you can spawn back, or you can, oh, the music is kicking. Am I going back the wrong way? Oh no, there he is. Can we kite him back to his quarters? Because this is like a tight area. Yeah. Can we bring him back? Yeah, yeah. I don't want to be embraced, man. I don't have your money, Smokey. We're gonna have to DPS him at some point, because we're out of... Fuck. We just did a league test and we had no issues. I wonder what I'm doing differently. Yeah, we just had a league prep. It's probably the portal, the lack of portal. I don't want to be embraced. Is this even the right way? I get so turned around in this crazy place. Scroll of Wisdom. There's a blue pack. Maybe they'll drop one. I don't want to be. I want to be held tight. See how it put me like... Am I tripping? It put me like in a different spot than last time. I'm so confused. Like, I feel like it put me in a different area. Like, it put me outside of the quarters that time or something. Because I was closer, maybe, to the zone. And you can't see, right? Oh my god. It's okay, because I'm going to empower this and get a tabby. Scroll of wisdom. No, I need a portal scroll, man. Green needle, that's Ken's. Yeah, we're outside it, but last time it didn't put me outside it. I don't know. Last time I think it put me here, and then I just walked back. I swear, man, I gotta watch the VOD. It's bizarre. Okay. I swear. Well, he should be one tap at least. Nope, he's actually not one tap.
Let me embrace you.
Goat horn. Cool. Let's go to the next place. I think it's that way. I don't know what's over here actually. It's just empty. Okay. Letter of instruction. Easy clap, first try. Man. That was weird. Let me go back and sell this really quick. Nessa.
Take care.
Somebody once told me.
The warden's free of his own prison.
Whirling blades, blink arrow, smoke mine, precision. I think precision we use in the build. Yeah, precision's like a buff, so that would have been nice to have. Yeah.
What little help I can offer.
We'll just sell it. Let's see what this is all about. Nothing really, but it has more sockets. I could always use that.
What little help I can
It's a yellow hat. 9 to dex, 27 maximum life. Okay, we can use that. Way less sockets, but the item's way better overall. Fire res, lightning res, 27 to life. That's pretty good, man. We could always add sockets to it if we really wanted to. Here's a power core. Does this go here? Yeah, power core. I might need, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I might need to rename this to like something. We'll just put it in our material. Reckoning, spell cascade, support.
What little help I can offer.
So you trade an iron ring and a blue gem, and you get a cold res. So if we don't get one, we'll do that. If we don't get one by the time when we need it for Merville for that. She has a lot of cold damage. Alright, back on the road, chat. Level 11. This is a Poison Concoction Let's Play or whatever, so we actually get that pretty soon. Let's stick to the road here. Let's pop our little ghost. Damn, she juiced up that guy. No take me candle. That jade chopper. Chainmail tunic. Requires a key. Search for another way into the forest. All right. I'll do my best. I think Dash is level 12 also, right? When did I get Dash, man? It is painful. Feels like missing a limb. Feels like a part of me is missing. That I can never get back. Yeah, the guide link has some Lost Art guides on it. And a lot of Diablo guides, but no PoE guides or anything like that. I'm using Ziz's build right now from last league, Poison Conk Pathfinder. I'm probably not doing it justice because I haven't played like in over a year, but still, it seems pretty fun. The ship graveyard. Here we go, boys. This is where we get to the Captain Graves or whatever is Fair Graves or whatever the hell his name is. Then we're heading over. Oh, a quick step. 6% movement speed. That could help. We also don't have boots either. Yellow iron ring. Pretty excited about that. There's also a waypoint in here. There it is. Booyah, mother trucker. Let's be fast and just dump it. Dex, energy shield, life gain per kill. Might throw an augmentation on this. Upgrades a normal to a magic item. Oh no, I need one iron ring for that recipe actually. Yeah.
Mervale dwell. Take care.
So kill Mervale. So that's the one that does a lot of ice damage. Okay. Let's put some things away after we sell. Lapis 28 int. Mana regen. Put that there. We still don't have boots? Are you kidding? Shh, this movement speed is killing me, Smalls.
Hello. Take care.
Hello?
Welcome.
I haven't picked up one pair of boots. I'm looking for some Nikes, man. Some fresh kicks. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out. I mean, I probably passed them. They were just like, you know, whatever. Just walk up into town with no shoes on. Like a hooligan. Gems. Yeah, we're not using frost blades, so that's fine. I'm gonna keep the portal scrolls on me, that way we have them. We avoid a thing like last time. Alright, in here we have to find the captain and then we have to go get the thing. Oh, here's some boots. Cool. Something. Better than nothing, chat. More armor. Maybe after this quest line we get the dash rune and everything? And Poison Conch? I think it's like a quest reward, or we might be able to buy it from the gem vendor.
Super Blood.
What
Have
up?
a dope league, homie.
Thanks,
so
man.
Glad to see you balling out in rock last. Hope you get millions of exalted drops, son. Keep it 100th or 55th Street, lol.
Thank you for the 65 long months, bro. Appreciate the long-term support, homie. Cheers.
Frankly, I would have been stuck fast in the... Farewell, farewell,
Can you guys leave me alone when I'm trying to talk to my homie Fairgraves?
farewell, farewell.
Thanks, Beats. Cheers, man. Anyone need a blood sub? I think everybody's leveling. I think Beats is giving out a sub, but yeah, I think everyone's head down leveling too, like blasting away. There's some jerkin. Iron Ring, another one. Faded Chemist said, please. I think we found the thing here. Cavern of Wrath. Let's grab the waypoint. Ooh, this is not... This is like where we fight her, right? There's another place in here. There's another place. Let's call it the Sentinel, homie. Oh, we can't. We already did it here. Well, that was awkward. There's another Sentinel. Maybe this way? We have to get the All Flame first, I think, before we fight her. We have the waypoint for it, so we can just literally go to menus when we do get it. Scroll of Wisdom. Maybe it was this way. It looked like a dead end, but maybe not. Damn. It was a dead end. Okay. Maybe over here? Little chainmail vest. Ah, there it is. It's always the last place, isn't it? The ship graveyard cave. Yeah, this is where you get the all flame, I believe. Find the all flame. Yoga flame. There we go. Got some blue boots. Da boots. I believe you can just pick up the all flame and dip also. You don't have to actually fight the person. So we'll do a little drive-by here. If I give you $20, we get a loot filter? Sure. I just didn't update mine before the league, I forgot. Yeah, I think you could just dip after that. They don't stop coming and they don't da. Well, now I have to use yours. Now you're adding complexity to the bet. Now you're adding more like a complex thing here. You just said a loot filter. Now you can't change the rules.
If you must take your
Toxic rain. Okay, here we go, boys. Poisonous concoction.
take care.
Oh shit. So unfortunately we have to lose our weapon now. And then this also.
Hello.
Hello. Maybe I should use these until I kill her and then switch over, but nah, what's the fun in that? $12 fire res. I mean, I'm good. This has lightning evasion. There's 2 links though. We can make it 3. Did we get fusings this early? I actually don't pay attention. We have 1 fuse. Oh, the jeweler's orb. No fusings yet. Reforges the number of sockets on an item, but not the links. Okay.
What little help I can offer. Goodbye.
Still alive, are we?
Let's see.
We're gonna be rich, baby.
Here is the money. Get that filter. JK, play with no filter to trigger people. Ha 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 ho.
Are you guys triggered because not using a filter? I just was like, can I update it while being logged in? Can I update it while being logged in? Thanks for the dono, man. That's super generous. You didn't have to. I'm just trolling you. Oh, so there's a... Oh, yeah, here we go. There's a triple green. I think we go for this. Triple green. Oh, we don't have to use... I don't have any fusings or anything. Here's some boots. Let's see. Like I had one working yesterday, so I just have to update it, right? Game tab. That one won't work. All right, let's update it really quick. It'll just take a few minutes. Let me reload. Let me reload everything also. If I get put in a queue, then I'm gonna be sad. Never sync. If I get put in a queue, then I'm blaming Beats. Regular or semi-strict? I think for this league start, regular is fine, no? Overwrite. 2022, apply. Connecting to PoE servers. Successfully updated filter can take 10 minutes until it's recognized. How do I know it's... We'll see. We will see. Thanks for the food. Thanks for dinner, Beats. I appreciate it, man. All right, where's my Poison Conk, dude? Poison Conk volley support is somewhere around here. Volley support and then void manipulation, I think. Yeah. I think those are the three. Yeah, we get three of their rune. We get three of our gems right away, also, which is nice. And then puncture, I'll level. Precision, I'll put down here. It's probably way easier to keep up with someone like me than like a pro anyway. You guys are probably, well, unless you guys are good too, then you guys are probably flying. But if you're new to PoE, I guess it's probably easier to keep up since I move at like a way slower pace. Engineer's orb, wow, okay. Let's sell these two, we don't need these anymore. Clean. Let's see if the filter's working. I don't know how else to check it. So yeah, now we got concoction. Now we're just chucking bombs. Oh, we have that shield that we saved just for this occasion. And it has two green also. And we got cosmetics. That's right. Our transmog's coming together also. There we go. Look good, you play good, you feel good. I think we got to turn this into Fairgraves. Wherever the hell Fairgraves is. We probably should level... Oh. I don't have it equipped. We probably have to level this a little bit anyway. It'd be nice to get a few levels before we fight Merville. I still don't have dash either. It drives me crazy. Okay. Oh, he's over here. So it's like a Molotov, like a poison molly build, or like an alchemist, a crazy alchemist build. I saw your vampire server video. What do you think about the game? For $3, I feel like I already got my money's worth. I only played 2 hours. It's hella fun, dude. I'm definitely gonna play again. I don't know how many videos on YouTube I'll put, but yeah, I might make it a mini series. It's fun. I think it's worth $3 for sure. Like you can play it with like one hand too if you're chilling, you know. I'm a father, so I usually will carrying the baby in the other hand. Or like I can play like not so intense. I can like, you know, I can hold them in my lap or whatever and just kind of play casually. It looks like fun. I wish it was like out on the Switch. But I'm cool for now. The shape of an L on her forehead. Was it this way? Travel to Lion's Watch. Yeah, this is the way. Hopefully by the time we get to the boss, we have a few levels on.
Welcome, husband. We knew an
On Poison Conk here. So the loot filter did not update yet. The loot filter does look nice. Oh, we got a nice shield. I don't know if it's an upgrade, but 11 to Dex, cold res. Oh, cold res, perfect time for cold res. This has movement speed though. Chance to suppress spell damage. This will be good for the boss fight, I think. Let's check on the loot filter. Oh, looks like it maybe is working now. Let's see. Intuition, and then we're headed to the herbs. The herbalism. Yeah, I streamed it like at 2 in the morning last night. It was fun. Vampire Survivors. If you guys want to watch my Let's Play, it's on YouTube. I would have posted it earlier, but it took forever to render for some reason. I don't know why. Can't be that complicated with the graphics, you know? So this is her, the Chamber of Anger. I'm gonna go make that sapphire ring really quick.
Fairgraves was a good man.
And we get a skill point, so that's good. All the little bit of power helps for the fight. So we saved that iron ring. And we saved some gems. Blue gem.
What little help I can.
Whoops. So we're gonna trade her those for a sapphire ring. So lose a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna gain some res. Reses are capped at 75. We're at 47 cold. We could probably get another one.
What little help I can offer.
If we wanted. Or we could YOLO here. 3 Scroll of Wisdoms. Oh, we have another iron ring actually. I didn't see that. Another blue.
Hello.
So we're gonna lose DP. Oh, this has 7 res. Maybe on the amulet.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
14 fire. Maybe I can upgrade these. We get hella lucky. Orb of Transmutation upgrades a normal item to a magic. 9 cold. Hey, there we go. RNG, baby. Yeah, I think we go with one of the rings. This one does have 9%.
Hello.
I could be making a mistake, but who cares? Alright, let's go back. I got this one from Ziz. This is his 3.17 Poison Conk Pathfinder guide. I don't have a link for it, but yeah, it's on his channel. I played Toxic Rain Pathfinder like in Heist League or a long time ago, and it was like my favorite build. So this is a little bit similar, just different. Make sure we have our aura up. All right, boys, here we go. You can tell your gems are working when they have these little sub symbols here. Like, you know, it tells you that they're actually in use. You can see the little squares in the top right corner. Oh, so this is not it yet. We're still not there yet? Okay. My bad. I thought this is it. I know we're getting close though. He did Viper Strike last league. That sounds fun. It was between this or Spark. They both sounded fun. Chaos Orb. What? Large mana flask. My filter's still not there? Do you have to like reload the zone or something? Wrong way. Coral ring. I think I'm like stuck or is stunned. Yeah, stunned. I wonder if I missed dash. Like I picked a different gem and I have to go buy it. I might have missed it at some point. I feel like I should have it by now. Greater Life Flask. Wonder if I grabbed a different one for the build and then didn't realize I missed dash at some point. We can check the vendor. There's the cavern. Here we go. Time to fight. Let's drop a scroll before we fight her. That way we can go back to town if we have to. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Oh, I just switched flasks, so we're actually out of flasks. But she spawns ads, so hopefully we get some charges. So far we managed to dodge a lot of it. There's a couple phases though of the fight. That's like phase one. She's half HP. We're kind of pinned back here. Gotta walk through all that shit. There we go. That's pretty cool. Compared to Brutus putting us down, or honestly making us look silly. Quartz Scepter. Oh, that's way too big. Okay. Pause. Just read her diary for the memes. So that was Act 2 in the books. Act 2 in the books, dude. Or Act 1, sorry. Now we're in Act 2. My bad. Wait. No, yeah. I got it. A lightning res. So the next big boss fight's gonna be lightning. What does this have? 11 lightning, fire. Oh, we got a good helm here. So we got 2 good helms now. 22 to life. Oops. Oh, what? What's the compare button? Alt? Okay, alt. I wish it just auto compare on its own, but maybe it'd be too much visual. 22 life versus 27 life. 13 lightning versus 11. That's also fire. Rarity. Light radius, which is a meme. I think we'll keep this one. It has main stat. It's a good problem to have 2 solid helms here.
I thought you were a fool.
Sell, sell, sell. I'm gonna keep this shield also. Flasks.
Hello.
Hello. Large life. The sapphire rings we'll just keep in our inventory. We have 2 greater flasks now, which is good. I'll go back to the damage ring. Put the currency away. Cool. I think we get a reward for that. No? Maybe over here?
Damn me.
No?
Farewell.
No cookies? Purchase item. So let's see if Dash is here, honestly. We've been, yeah. So I must have just not grabbed it because I saw something else that we needed. So we kind of were gimped a little bit. So now we have like a dash ability on cooldown. If you click on always attack without moving, then you go backwards for whatever reason. So don't click that. For whatever reason. Now we gotta find the forest camp. Ah. Only gets better too. On this build, I think we kill all the Oak and everybody, Caitlyn. Clap them. And then we get Herald of Anger or Agony. Greater mana flask. Forest camp. A lot of people here.
I am Groot. Travel far.
The end of learning is the You and the road.
Ina.
I am Nina, a beast.
Ina. What's up, girl? From here you can quest. Says we meet Einhard. He captures beasts for us. From here you can go, I believe, any direction. I like to go to the riverway first. I don't know why. I don't think it matters though.
Ready, Exile? This land is done.
Complete Einhard's mission. So finally got another league mechanic. That one of the beasts. Goat hide boots. Next time we go to town, I'll check on the loot filter again. I don't know what's going on with it. It said successfully updated, but that doesn't mean anything. There's another one. These are great. You get these essences, which basically give you a free upgrade on an item. This is like really strong, I think. Basically, you can upgrade your gear for free. And they tell you what possible outcome you can get. Orb of Chance. If you see me opening up random windows, it's because I'm used to Lost Ark already, and then I try to dash. I hit spacebar all the time. So like these right here, these Whispering Essences. Like you can get cold res on your armor. This one gives you energy shield on your armor, spell damage, right? Cold damage on your bow. So it's pretty good. Everything's upgraded except for these gloves, but I don't want to put it on one of the gloves yet. Another one? Let's bring out the ghost. Oh no, this is a shrine. Sapphire ring, boys. Come on, Einhard, don't slack. We got places to go, bruh. A beast to slay. Damn! Take it easy, freaking King Kong over here.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Damn. Kong, dude. We got one of these. Stone axe. Here's another beast for Einhard. I believe we can jump this, yeah, with dash, so. Two beasts. I think it's only a few, yeah, four, I guess, 4 beasts total that you have to catch.
You are
for him. And there is the Western Forest, nice.
Oh, that was a juicy one, Exile.
Juicy. I wonder if there's a waypoint like where I can grab while I'm down here really quick and then just run back. Usually if you stick to the roads, you'll find the waypoints, I feel like. Yeah, boom. So we can just grab it and then head back. That way it's unlocked now. Just navigating this craziness. I'm gonna go finish this beast quest though first. And then we'll go back. We need one more beast. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it. It will surprise.
I'm gonna write a mighty poem. Okay, can I do this? Character select. From here, we're going down to Poison Fangs. Like so. Lockstep auto. All right, let's check out the loot filter, see what's going on with it real quick. Now that we have a minute, I hit T in Lost Ark too often. Oh, for auto run? I need to use auto run more, honestly. Filter blade. It could just be lagged out of its mind because, you know, because everybody's out here trying to do it. I'm gonna add a new filter and call it Toda. Maybe like a new, maybe it was bugged overwriting the previous one. Successfully uploaded the filter. It can take up to 10 minutes before it arrives in game. That's what it said last time, so I don't know. I don't know. We will see. We'll check back in 10 minutes. I missed my filter too. Oh, look, Toda's right there. So I don't, we'll see. Save. See if it's working. Western Forest. Uh-oh. Fuck. I blame Beats for this. Is there disconnect protection? Oh, no queue? Okay, good. No queue, boys. Saved. Alright. Still no filter either. God damn. What do I gotta do around here? What's the baby blood got to do? Got to do with it? We gotta go somewhere and kill all 3 of the bandits, basically. So, oh, so Blackguards I think is one of them. Not the bandits, but one of the quests we have to do. Should I grab the waypoint here really quick? I think it's a long run to the waypoint on this side. That was like a Lion's Eye quest, right? Paula Amulet is mana regen, I think. Or mana something. Oh, nailed fist. Sorry, I get used to getting legendaries. These uniques. I think of legendaries when I see them. Too bad I can't use it. It's a claw weapon. Still fun to get. I used the Sentinel too, so maybe that was part of it. He juiced it up. There it is. The waypoint wasn't so bad. Cool. We're at the prisoner's gate.
A stranger there.
So we got a skill point for finishing that. Which is cool. Nine cold res. Let's see what these are all about. Evasion, get out of here. Evade this. I'll save the graders. The zones kind of connect a little bit now. We're just gonna run back through where we were, because we have to kill one of the bandits. I can't stop looting. Somebody help me. I have a problem. Every game. So now we're looking for a little bandito. What's his own level? 17? Yeah, I mean, we're not really over leveled. This is a level 17 zone, we're level 18. So we're doing good. At least being like on par with the zone. Not that you need to be. Speedrunner is probably like 7 levels below the zone or 5 levels or something. What's this? Oh, Weaver. This is for a different quest. I wonder if I should kill Weaver. Do we even have the Weaver quest? Or maybe the Sentinel broke, actually. Yeah, 0 out of 8 charges. Yeah, we gotta use the new one. We abused it too much. I believe Weaver's Den is optional quest, but I'm just gonna go to the end and do it. My weave, chat. There we go. There's the boss fight. I'm gonna drop a portal scroll. Ah! So next time we go to town, we have to pick up another Sentinel. Wonder why it's taking so long with the damage here. She's just a beast. I guess you get the item, so whenever we do get the quest, we'll be able to turn it in. Boot knife. War sword. Heavy belt. Okay. That's probably better to go now. Talk to Silk. Can I grab any of this? There we go.
I have seen warriors.
Yeah, I killed that Weaver chick, spider thing. Faster attacks. I definitely need that for something in the build. Running low on green gems though. Quest complete.
Yes?
Let's identify this and see. 15% movement speed. No green though. We need some green, chat. That movement speed, is it worth it? Cold res. Life per second. What do we have here? Precision. I can see if there's like a better shield or something.
If we dream big,
We dream.
what troubles you?
No green shields right now. We gotta keep an eye out. Movement speed requires armor scrap. When we level, the vendor resets, so then we'll be able to see if there's anything else too. Let's just put it in the stash and then maybe I'll go back to it. Oh, then we gotta grab a new Sentinel. This one's dead. I don't know what you do with dead ones. Can you recharge them or something? Oh. It's growing in power as we... 20% chance found power cores to be duped. Rewards are more likely to be less common types. Rewards are more likely to be less common. So you're gonna get better rewards, is that what it's saying? Alright. Apex. I think we just go back. Stalker Sentinels, fire an additional beam. Chain additional time. 15% increase the number of enemies empowered by Stalker Sentinel. I think we just go down here, but what do I know? I think so. Cool, so we got another Stalker Sentinel equipped. Greater Flask. Put this away. And the Flask tab, just for now. Drop off all these mats, they're starting to take over. We still have these essences we can use for crafting also. Oh, we got an Orb of Alchemy, that's good. Oh, we got a fat Ami too. This one has fire and cold res. I mean, it's not, yeah, for just for tankiness, it's pretty good. Sapphire ring, 27 life, all res, and 22 cold. I think we'll rock that. We gotta start getting tanky, boys. All right. Slowly.
Hello?
One last check on the filter. Again, options. Toda. This filter that never works. You saw me, I mean, it shows up in the game, right? I just named it and then it popped up in game. So something I'm doing is right. You know what I mean? We're still in the Western Forest, I think. We haven't found Homegirl. I have to download another one? What do you mean? I just did. That's how it, you can see it there. What do you mean? What do you mean another one? How can it be another one? I've never had to delete it though before. Why would I have to delete it now? Is there like a bug, like a known bug or something? All the leagues I've just added to it. That's why you can even see it says like 2020, 22, you know what I mean? Like main. Unable to parse parameter, has explicit mod rule, no mods found matching of reflexes. What the fuck does that mean? There's Weaver. Yeah, I've just been adding to the filter, I guess, over the years. Ooh, Sentinel. Oh, it's a yellow one too. The league bricked your save filter. Do you? I've never done that. I just auto sync it and it works perfectly. So I don't know. I don't know, dudes. This is where the Templar people are. We have to find this other person. Helena or someone. I forget who's over here. I believe on the map layout it's the opposite end or something like that. Which would make it like up here in the corner or something. Aha, Illyria. Illyria. I'm here for those cheeks.
You have a powerful aura.
Got it. Got it. Next one. Oh, we might as well sell this really quick. No being in town less than 30 seconds. Okay. And that's it. And then I want to kind of use that other one.
Make it fun.
There's one up here. Let's pop Sentinel for this. I didn't even see him, bro. Is it, oh, he's up here? I was like, I didn't even see the guy. Long bow, short bow. All the bows. I think we just follow the road to the next bandit. That's usually what works out for me. Yeah, there we go. Crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads. So you won't be lonely. What's up, Demon? How you doing? You just got off work, downloading the patch? Dude, water's warm. Jump in. I'm chilling. This is a low and slow let's play. Just playing through the game, enjoying it. I haven't played since Heist League, so. It's been fun. The climb, you know, just progressing. Trying to catch beasts for Einhar.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
Let's pop Sentinel. I'm assuming the more you use it, the more you level them. Wow, this thing looks crazy. I'm gonna veer off the path a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna trust my instincts. So it's back on the path technically. Broken bridge. We didn't finish the Einhar thing. Here's another point. Maybe grab a waypoint and then go back. Excuse me. Broken bridge. Just so we don't have to run back, you know? We can just like character select menu, come back. And then a waypoint. So there's one beast right here, and then there's one. We got a red and a yellow beast.
What? Do you not have nets, Exile?
Do you not have nets? That's pretty fun. When the league first came out, you needed nets, right? So then they made a joke when they took it away. Do you guys not have phones? I mean...
An exhilarating hunt, Exile.
Oh shit, another unique.
It is time for Einar to go to Einar business.
Alright, so we finished this Einhar quest. Goat gloves, sure. Inversioned? Name Toda version inversioned. Oh look, it worked! But Bloodshed, I thought you had to do the thing. But Bloodshed, I thought you had to do guys, I just like being petty, it's fun. But guys, Oh shit, it broke again? Fuck. Let me pop off. Oh, there we go. It is working. Woohoo! IT professionals? Yeah. Woohoo! I think maybe the server was just lagged to all high hell or something. Oh, it looks so much nicer with the filter, goddamn. It's big and beautiful. Glorious. Chromatic. It's on regular, so I'll probably go to semi-strict later on. Where are we going next? Let's see. Where's the next part of our journey headed? Take us to. From here, we're going down to Toxic Strikes. And we're also headed up here to Poison Mastery. I might go to Poison Mastery first. Maybe I'll put one this way and then one the other way so I don't forget. Either way, it's all gonna happen soon. It's fine. Dodri's Cesspool. Someone entered Dodri's right now? Damn. People got this leveling down to a science, huh? Crazy. Level 16 zone. I like playing the mechanics. I think in Harvest League, I sat there instead of leveling and tinkered with my farm for like an hour, 2 hours, I think. It was a while. Maybe it was an hour, maybe like 40 minutes or something. I was doing all the power sources and shit. Trying to connect everything together. I think I like the immersion, you know? PoE's like a evil place. It's fun to be part of it and like level and enjoy it. Oh, there's a triple green. We could upgrade him with some of those withering essences that we have. Withering essences. Here's another essence. How do you not do this when you see it? I can't help it. That was quick. That was good. There's something in this zone, right? I just missed it. Back to the road, maybe. It's taking me back to where I was. What's over here? We're just off the grid, man. Or off-roading it. Oh, there's something. There we go. I think this is where I need to go. We just missed it. There was an entrance right here. It looks like. Unfortunately, yeah, I think we just walked by it earlier. The crypt. Wait, isn't the crypt optional? Get out of here, Crypt. Probably use it at some point.
A new day.
Yes.
Fire res. I need the triple there. This has attack speed, cast speed, 5% movement and mana regen. This is like a caster amulet thing. I'm gonna probably juice up these gloves so we can have more green sockets. Let's check out the shield. Evasion, movement speed, 5% to all elemental resistances, 2% chance to block. The one we have has probably better stats. The movement speed's nice though. We'll just sell it. Either way, it's all gonna get replaced one day. Paula ring, evasion, cold, life per kill. I'm gonna sell everything but those gloves and then oh shit. Lightning ring, lightning res, cold, double cold. That's gonna be good for the boss fight. I might swap it here. Yeah. What's our resistance is at? 45, 76. We capped it cold. Lightning's at 37. You gotta think about capping lightning or getting close to it.
I greet you.
We can always like temporarily wear one ring for the fight. It doesn't have to be like forever, right? So we have these gloves, and then we have two essences. Two of them are identical. One armor gives me energy shield, one armor gives me cold res. I'll take the cold res one. Life, cold res, nice. So we picked up 16 life, cold res, strength, which we might need for something, but. And then we got two triple greens here.
Yes.
Yes. Travel to the menagerie. Really? Already? Menagerie?
Welcome to arena.
Use the blood altar? No, I'm good, man. I appreciate it though. I think we have a turn in here, or no? No, we don't. We have our hideout unlocked also. Travel to the den, optional. Deal with the bandits. I think we have to go back to the crossroads. I think there's another place that we missed. So yeah, up here. Or the broken bridge. Yeah, let's go back to the crossroads. I'm gonna miss everybody. Aha, there it is. The Chamber of Sins. Got it. Here's the shrine effect. The shrine like does damage to you until you grab it. I'm gonna let the Sentinel juice it up. Jeweler's orb. Nice. A Val orb. You could probably get a 4-link early, or at least, yeah, probably from a Val portal. It's usually like a lot ahead. You start to get him in Act 3, I believe, but from a Val portal, you might be able to get it earlier. Maybe, I don't know, actually. I'm just guessing. Excuse me, wow. Okay, dead end. That's cool. Little chest piece. Aha, waypoint. Doctor Witch or Doctor Who? Which doctor? Chamber of Sins level 2. Pretty soon, like the first few acts are pretty heavy, and then there's a lot of running through content. Like the first 2 acts are like pretty dense, and then you kind of like run through a lot of stuff. I believe, from what I remember. Hit the switches. Okay, that was dumb. Maybe just run through this one. Hitting switches. What the fuck, man? They're just introducing you to the mechanic? Is that what it is? I don't deserve this, okay? Bloodlust support. We'd have to go back and do this anyway if we didn't do it now, right? To do the lab or whatever. Oh, it's back in the lab again. Seeing DPS mains trying to play support. It's funny. Batman's got his own Robin. Come on. Ah, getting closer. I can feel it.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
This is like the first lightning res we need. And then the next fight, Dominus, is like a bigger lightning res. He also bleeds, I believe. Dude, we're getting freaking uniques out the wazoo. But we can't use them. I guess we could save them for an alt. If we ever run an alt. Helena.
Piety was after.
Meet Helena in town. So I think we're good here. Where's my hotkey for? One of these. Oh, I might have changed it with the. I just summoned the Sentinel. Shit, I might have changed it. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go back. Let's just do this. I'm gonna miss everybody. Herald of Agony, I think, is what we grabbed. Frenzy, Arctic Armor.
Going.
Herald of Agony grants a buff to poison damage. What is that? Is it a goddamn freighter? That's crazy, huh? You heard that? What is that even? That is no Orcorn. What is that outside? Oh, shit. I went from the airport, now I live in the docks, okay? I changed. I had to move. They were on to me. We're headed down here to Toxic Strikes. You dragon? Dragon what? These nuts? I'm eating my little protein cookie. There's a Sentinel locker. Hey. Who would have thunk it? Where'd this come from? Hey, Helena.
I've taken the liberty.
Use the crafting bench. Okay. I'll put some lightning res on here. I'm gonna need it anyway.
I could hardly. Greetings.
Greetings. Alright, where we going, boys? Chamber of Sins, Broken Bridge, the Crypt. I don't know how I missed it. Is that the bridge, maybe? Where is this last bandit? I think it's here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right here.
Heard you pulled a weed out.
You call that a knife? I'll show you a knife. Is he dead? Where is he? No, he's right here. I can't even see him, bro. I need some glasses. It's like all the same color. It's all flesh. Flesh color. Alright, cool. So. There's one more bandit, I think. I think he is probably right here. It was all fleshy color. All fleshy. Okay. Must be past the bridge first then. Fusing, nice. Huge. I could use that. No! Is there like 3 of them? Or we just juiced them up with the ghost, the Sentinel? Coral. Coral? Are we full, really? What's wrong with me, dude? Are we full, seriously? We'll just dump it. I don't know if there's anything I really care about. We could look at the bow for fun. Maybe I'll put it in the bank. If we play an alt, it's possible. But I'm not gonna be saving too much. Alright, this is focused. Let's play. We stay on point, okay? This is serious.
Goodbye.
Colors OP. The first time he found out was his driving test. Chance to fire support. We should put some of these gems away too, actually. Gems. Look at that juicy fusing.
What?
What? Blood's a hoarder? Me? Yeah, you're right. In ARPGs or in RPGs? Yeah, it's true. In real life, it's so far opposite, it's crazy. Like, I don't even like anything other than like, you know, like the normal stuff you need to live. Ah, here's the waypoint. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my platinum pack for like 17 years. And then just use it after that because it'll be so special. Let's see. Input sounds about right. I must have unbound something. Oh, I set it to spacebar. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, we gotta go to the wetlands for the last one. Alright, where the hell are the wetlands at, boys? Is this Illyria? No, we already killed Illyria. It's probably right here. I keep missing it. Yeah, it's probably right here, right? This looks about right. Somehow we keep missing this shit. So wet. No, there it is. It's easy to miss. Look how close. Oh, a good old oak, man. The last one. The last one on our hit list. The last bandit. I'm popping Sentinel for this.
The half-wit.
He's a Leapquake barb, man. You gotta be careful. Another unique. Crazy, huh? This is the most I've ever gotten, I think, by leveling. Yo, what's up, Adagive? How you doing, man?
There's, you say, I'm so.
Quest complete. The Apex. Let's see what it's about. It's a chess piece. It just looks like a ball of leather. Dex, increased attack speed, evasion, cold res, and movement speed. 20% increased mana recovery items from flasks. I mean... Oh, it has... Okay, I mean, that could work. If I put these, don't need to be connected. But these ones do. It just happens to have that green. Brisket wrap, 10% to barbecue. So that's cool.
Hello.
Hello. It's literally called, what's it called? Brisk? Brisket?
Greetings.
The day.
Hello.
Hello. All the currency is mine. 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 When does the spike get out of my inventory? Alright, where to next, boys? The wetlands. What the fuck? I was just there.
What?
Oh my god. Rip. This is not cool. I think we opened up something. Maybe. Go to the next zone. Dude, I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. That's good. Are you playing the league also? Waypoint. Look how close I was to the waypoint. Come on, blood. Yeah, the roots may be opened or not yet. Yeah. The roots. I got the brisket, so I'm pretty much unkillable with my brisket wrap. So make sure you let everybody know. We have 3 skill points waiting for us. Me and my brisket. Oh shit, we got, these are good. If I don't die. Oh. Nothing really good dropped from it, but you can't say we didn't try. What's up, Goldwatch? How you doing, man? There's another Sentinel up here. Oh! It's only blue. It just sounded cool with the thing. It's only a blue beach. Transmute. Just spreadsheets galore of work. Spread these sheets. Wait, these are both a dead end? Wait, how? What? Just to troll me? Okay. Because why not? I'll sell a brick on your block. Why not? Oh my god, this place. Ah. Oh, I think we're getting closer though. I see something. Show the apex to Yida. We just keep going forward, right? Yeah, grab whatever stuff is in the way. Quest complete. We're cooking, boys. I'll probably do this. Quick little Val portal. Maybe get some loot. Cat's paw, that's a chromatic, right? I'll grab it. The hoarder, I can't say no. I need help. Let's go Sentinel. Yeah, juice it up. Val detonate dead. Somebody's jealous right now. I think. Somebody out there. I think it's BIS for something. The Dread Thicket. 2 C's. Wait. 2 K's? Another Sentinel. Let's go pick it up. Oh, the new homie. Welcome. Imp with the big 29 months. You must get a lot of Sentinels late game because they give you a cash for it. Lush hideout. I don't think I have to do it. I already unlocked it, I'm assuming. Appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Poison Conk Pathfinder. Just enjoying the game. I haven't played since Heist League, so just kind of chilling. Enjoying everything. Trying to explain everything that I know along the way. Just kicking it. I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube for a Let's Play, so you can always play alongside me if you're at work right now or something. Some of you will be way ahead of me, some of you way behind me. It just kind of depends. Oh, shoot. You can't wait to jump in later tonight? Oh, yeah. The VODs are open on Twitch also if you don't watch YouTube. All my VODs are open. There should be no ads after your initial ad from Twitch. Okay, so I got turned around here. There must be something I missed. There's always a little turn off somewhere, right? Like maybe this little corner. Nope. Or this is just for the hideout, maybe? Travel to the forest and camp. So yeah, I think we're done. This is maybe just for the hideout. Possibly. This thicket did me wrong, man. Okay. We go to character select and log in just because it's like a free teleport back.
Nothing like this happens.
I dream. There's one journey well.
What has happened? How long? For all of her strength, the end of learning.
Find the ancient pyramid. Let's sell everything first. Maybe I start putting these in my locker also. I've been throwing them in my stash. Okay.
What troubles you bring now?
Corrupted boots. Ooh, baby. Cold, lightning, fire res, triple res, movement speed, and life. Nice. Do I have any more green sockets for whatever the hell this is? Precision. I need precision. Herald of Agony. Oh, I don't need Caustic Arrow. Okay, so we can take off Caustic Arrow. If you're in like Trade League, you probably want to level gems and have like a 6 link on your offhand, right? Because people buy the gems from you. But I play SSF, so I guess it's still useful for other things, but not as useful. Okay, so how we doing this, boys? We're going with these new boots. They're pretty fire, honestly. What's our res is at? 45, 123. I have a lot of cold, and then lightning is 62, so we probably could pick up some fire at some point. On the talent tree, we're headed down here. Poison Mastery. We're gonna go on the top part. And then, do we put our gem back? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Where's Precision? Caustic Arrow. Right. Boom. Return. And then we'll sell everything. We got some good loot. Here's the lightning ring, which we could try to upgrade and get a better one. Do we have lightning? We have lightning res on both though. Or on one of them. We could cap our lightning res just for Dominus. Let's see. Like we can just rock this in the meantime. And that'll put us at capped lightning. He does like a lot of lightning damage, so that'll be good. Let's grab our last Sentinel that we've been putting in our stash. Or we have 2 actually. Let's check out the Sentinel storage. This one only has 3 more charges on it. Sentinel locker. Let's just throw everything in there and see what happens. Okay. That's it. This is Cobalt. Alright.
What?
Travel to the caverns. Damn, I didn't grab these waypoints. That's fun. Okay. There was another thing up there? Caverns, den. The den's optional. That's fun. The path should be like laid out though, right? Fuck. I don't think this is the right way. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's what opened up. No, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's just run through, go back. I must have missed the waypoint in the northern forest somehow. Make sure you grab your waypoints, dude. Man. Well, another Sentinel might have paid off. Stalker Sentinel. We gotta minimally kill anything because we're just trying to travel through here. God damn. Side grade. Uh-oh. You could always drop a portal too, if you don't know if that's the right way or not. You can take the portal back. Excuse me, sirs. Okay. Another dead end. Could I bother you for directions, evil demons? Looks promising. Yeah. Yeah, there's the thing that we grabbed. I feel like doors is a good... Yeah, there's the northern forest. Okay, so now there's a waypoint here we missed. We traveled through all of this shit, but... Guess not. There it is. We're full joggers mode, exactly. That's fine. It's a good lesson to drop a portal or check and see if there's a waypoint. If it's a blank circle, like this right here, like an empty circle, then there's no waypoint. And if there is a little tiny dot in the middle, then it means that there's a waypoint you haven't gotten yet. And then when you get the waypoint, it's like a big circle like this. Uh-huh, here it is. I think. It looks promising. Something. Level 22 area, and we are level 23, almost 24. We got about 4 gems about to level. Not too bad. Oh, if you need the filter, you just go to Filter Blade. That's where I go, the website, Filter Blade, and then I just download like there's like different levels to it. I think I use regular to start, and then I go to semi-strict. You'll be able to see it when you go there. You can make your own custom one. There's probably content creators that have their custom one, custom sounds. Like you can, when you get certain item drops, you can add whatever sound you want, like freaking Pokemon sounds, or there's the Owen Wilson one, I think, that goes wow. Pretty much anything your heart desires. Should make a custom filter and be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. Wow. Alright, got the waypoint and the crafting recipe. Skadoosh. Another Sentinel. Excited about that. As long as I keep remembering to use them. Ancient pyramids. This is where we're headed. We have to recast our buffs because we changed our abilities around. I think precision I need to stop leveling. You don't want to level it too high, it eats too much mana. I need to chill out on precision. There's like advantages to not leveling gems. I guess I could always buy a level 1 again if it's starting to be too much. Let's call the Sentinel for this. Let's call the Killis. I feel like I'm slower than our last Let's Play, but we're way more equipped, I think. Like my reses are good. I feel like the currency is good. Like we're strapped up, you know? Like we might be able to, our mid game, we might just be flying through everything. Cobalt. The stairs. A 2-stone ring, that's like a double resist ring. Like instead of one big resist, it'll have like half and half. Could be good. Dark Altar. Let's drop a portal. In case we die. Which I'm pretty confident will be okay, but you never know. Shit. Do your worst, demons. Cool. Very nice. I think this opens up or something. Find the exit to Act 3. So here. Oh yeah, it is this. Sarn. Cool. Act 2's done. You can head back to Act 2 to sell everything real quick before we go. Maybe we have something to collect also.
You have made.
You'll have.
I am not
Hello?
I knew this.
Thank you for return. Farewell.
Farewell. All these orbs, man. I think we only have like maybe 1 charge. 2 charges left. Can I just put it away now? That we don't have to worry about it charging. Or should I use like a juiced out one? Oh shit, look. Increased empowerment, increased number of enemies. 2.8 to have a weapon reward. Okay, but we don't want a weapon reward, do we? So this is slowly building and it's like empowering. I think you just kind of lay out the pathway and then it charges, I guess. Follows it. It's gonna be hard to beat these boots, these Val boots. Life mana cold. 20 to life, this is 27. And we got main stat, so. I think we just nuke it, unless this is a god item here, let's see. 20 fire res, I think fire res is our weakest. Yeah. 19 life, 20 fire res. It says 6 and 27 and lightning and dex. Okay, I'll just leave it. Let's just sell it. Unless it's like a glaring upgrade, then it doesn't matter.
Be well.
All right, goodbye, Act 2. On to the next one. So on the way to the town, we have to help somebody. Otherwise, we don't unlock something. It's been like a year or whatever, a year and a half. I remember the gist of it. We'll just call her homegirl for now. Oh, Clarissa explains it all? Yeah, right here. And then remember, we have to stop leveling precision. So to stop, so here it is. So to stop leveling precision, we right click it. Right click to dismiss without leveling. And then it shouldn't show up until we manually grab it, I guess.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Wait, did I free her or she just stood up? She just baiting me? What? Here's the Sarn camp. Did she just stand up? It's like poison build, so like poison damage, volley support. Ziz has a video on it for last league, and since there was no changes, it's still valid. Mm-hmm.
Madam Moore.
Madam what?
A stranger.
Wonder if there's any goodies here. This giant Sentinel locker. Somebody hit 63. Wow. That shit cray. I'm over here eating bars. You're new to PoE, playing along? Yeah, let me get a link for it. That way you guys have it. If you know how Path of Building works, I have the POB link. Here is the link. I'll try to remember to put it in YouTube as well. If you're watching this on YouTube. Cool. The Ziz command is there. Let's see what we're doing. Solve the trial. Find Tolman in the crematorium. Okay. Wait, did I grab the waypoint? So from the slums, we're gonna find a sewer, but we don't, yeah, right here, we don't have the key for it yet. So we need to go to the crematorium, which is probably in the back corner of who knows where. The far back. So we'll just kind of head to the far-reaching corners and see if we get there. The weirder it looks, probably the, yeah, these weirder rooftop kind of things. Probably the closer we're getting. I'll grab this and I'll pop Sentinel. I've been pairing my Sentinel with like these chests or things like that. I feel like it helps, but I don't really know if that's meta or not. I've been pairing it with other events, like other league mechanics or whatever, mechanics. Seems to get more juice out of it. Instead of just a blue pack. So it looks like, yeah, crematorium. Perfect. And we got the waypoint, which is always nice. Don't have to backtrack. We have to find Tolman in here. And here's another ascendancy, so you want to always do these when you see him. Unless you're a speedrunner or something, yeah, because you're gonna need these anyway. You have to collect all these like tokens from them to then be able to do your ascendancy. So I have to backtrack to like Act 1 and 2. I didn't get the other ones.
On the night of 1,000 ribbons, our finest city burned. It burned with fires and cruelty. It burned with shame for giving the title of emperor to a man who did not deserve it.
The first ones are really, I mean, they're all easy, but the first ones are like hella easy. As I almost die. Do we get it? I think we got it. I killed him, I almost died, and then I accidentally clicked on the portal and it sent me out. That was close. I'm stuck on this. These are literally like 7 dead ends in a row. Cool. Appreciate that. Here's a Sentinel cache. I don't know what the power core does. Oh, we got a good one too. Oh yeah, the power core fuses them together. So I'm assuming if I fuse like 3 blue, I'll get a yellow, as an example. Or a chance to get it. Or it merges their affixes together. What's up, Dozy? How you doing, my man? Just playing through some Sentinel League. It's been pretty chill so far. Tolman's in here somewhere, right? What the fuck? Tolman. There he is. Little guy, he's hiding from us.
You are beatific because you answer to no one. And that's why no one will miss it.
Piety somewhere in here, and all this poison explosions.
Enough of this.
Tolman's bracelet, bring it to Clarissa. So go back to Sarn. I don't know if there's like a waypoint. We already have the waypoint in here actually. So.
Tolman's dead then.
Poacher, sniper, assassin, hatred, grace, and despair. I don't
General Grievous.
know if I need those.
Be well.
Oh, miss, bring me back something nice, eh?
Bring me back something nice. So now we got the sewer key. So now we can go to that sewer right outside of town that we saw.
I will have fun elsewhere.
Yes.
Jade Ami. Our Ami's decent, but let's see. It's mad decent. We have a gold ring also. 24 life, fire res, and fire damage. I think we have some good rings also. This is lightning cold. This is just lightning, but we were gonna use this for like Dominus.
Be careful.
Basically. Which I thought we were gonna fight him already, so I'm a little bit mistaken. But I think it's the end of this act, possibly. But there's a lightning boss at the end of 2 and at the end of 3, so it's like it goes cold and then lightning, like the big fights. I'll just drop this off in the Sentinel locker and keep going. Apex, Pandemonium, and Stalker Sentinels. I wonder if Stalker's like the first tier.
Victaria was a
Yeah, build's working out well. We actually struggled on like Brutus or like whatever like the butcher fight is. Oddly, like I just was like, okay. Too squishy. I didn't even have boots or anything. But other than that, we've been crushing everything else. Yeah, it was like a weird thing to get stuck on. We didn't get stuck, but we died like 2 times, I think. It's pretty funny. Okay, so Ascendancy and then Platinum Busts, optional. Solaris level 2, so we're gonna go to the sewers now. We got the keys. Let's head over. Back to the slums of Shaolin. Hop in the sewer. And there's like 3 bosses in here. That we need to kill. Yeah, they just kind of show up on the map, I guess. Here's the first one. Or 3 items, maybe not bosses. 3 platinum busts we need. The bus. There's one. Might as well grab the crowd. Oh, we can't grab it. So this is the big butthole of Satan, right? So like this is like we have to clear this later. So we come back here. Yeah, we come back to the blockage. Val Orb. Here's the second one. Swift Venom. Not like this. Another huge notable. Transmutes are really good. So this looks like the exit, so we might have missed the final one. I want to stay and get the last one, I think. Another hideout, if you don't have it. I don't think the marketplace waypoint's close to the zone, that's why I didn't go grab the waypoint. But that might have been a better idea. Okay, here it is. For Link. It doesn't have the right colors I need, but we could change the colors technically. There is a boss and a little bit, yeah. Once we get through the blockage area. Once we get the probiotic, we can make it through. There's an item here we need to loot from something, I think. Let's see. Here, bossy, bossy, bossy. Unless you mean like this mini boss out here. There's like a mini boss here, I think, yeah. The waypoint, huge. No, that wasn't the guy. Catacomb? Maybe get the catacomb waypoint if there's one. I don't think that there is. Oh, Sentinel. They want me to go back and turn this in, but... I'll be there in a minute. Tell them I'm gonna be late for dinner. Ah. You have to do this for the ascendancy thing. Elemental damage from attacks. Cool. Worth. So that's what this is all about, probably. Was to grab that.
The Beatles poet.
Skill point. And okay, so from here, where are we going next? Oh, up top it looks like. It looks like we are gonna shoot up to replenishing remedies and blood siphon. Oh, it's even higher than that. Blood siphon's way up here. Okay. All right, here we do it. Here we go. Watch me do it. Solve the trial of ascendancy. So if you don't know like what you need to do, if you're on this part, you just click on it and it tells you exactly like, right? Act 3, catacombs. Act 1, prison. Act 2, crypt. It's probably a zone you haven't been to. I'm sure you can Google it or whatever, but Act 1, prison. So it's probably this. Oh no, the prison right here. There's probably one in the prison then that we just haven't gotten. It even said it when you got into the area. It even said like, yo, solve the trial, homie. You done messed up. You use the Sentinel on the red beast? I did too. It makes him crazy juiced out. Yeah. I'm gonna grab this for the crafting real quick. You know, I like my whispering essence. There it is. Okay. So then here we go. The monolith. This is the first one ever, so it should be pretty chill to just run through. Oh shit, we almost died. Just like that. Boom. Right, so then when you go back here now, we got that. It even shows you it's glowing, right? The next one is the crypt in Act 2. I think we might have the crypt waypoint, actually. Yeah. I don't know how I missed it. Solve ascendancy in the area. Come on, baby. Where's that trial at? When you get close, you get that little, it pops up on the map. Yeah, there it is. The little book pops up. Okay. Just clicking on shit and hoping it works out. Nice. I think you need only 3, unless you need to fill out the whole thing. I think you only need 3 to do the first one. It's been a while. Let me sell whatever crap we picked up.
Mate.
Oh, 4 link. Oh shit, 2 4 links. Wow. It's not crap. Not at all. There's a lot to learn, yeah. I would if you want to just play it, I would say you just play it like a normal RPG, like, you know what I mean, like Wolcen or Grim Dawn, like, you know, I don't know the metas or what to do, right? You just play the game and have fun like we used to do growing up. You know? And then like over time you'll learn little by little. I life tap and unbound ailments. No, I wouldn't stress. It's free to play also, so you can just, yeah, I probably would buy the mat tab, this right here, and then maybe stash space. Like maybe 5 to 15 bucks. I don't know how much it is actually. But you can technically play for free, just, you know, having all this, there's like so much currency, right? It's like overwhelming. Helps. Makes sense of it. Flasks. Got one of these, we gotta drop that off. Gems. Oh, let's go check our ascendancy thing. You can buy them when they're on sale. Yeah, true. Unknown area. So yeah, it's not opening up. Once I get the last one, it should open up. So now we're all caught up on ascendancies for now. Where were we? The marketplace? Yeah. Travel to the Ebony Barracks, wherever the hell that is. Looks promising. Oh, the battlefront. Ebony, ivory. Is this the place where you need the ribbon or whatever? What do we got here? Solaris Temple. So there's a waypoint in the battlefront we missed. I'm gonna go grab it. Star Wars Battlefront. What?
The shadow.
Lore? Yeah, there's the waypoint and then there's the quest. Yeah, we need this ribbon right here. From the battlefront. It's like a ribbon spool. Cool. Now it wants me to go to the temple, which we know where that is. You could have put a portal down by it. I was thinking about it, and then you could waypoint to town and then take the portal back to it. But yeah, just to save you a little bit of time, we're already there. We back. Keeps on calling me back. This is one of my favorite zones in the whole game. This is just like so evil looking in a weird, like a sinister. It's like sinister. Like demonic Illuminati. That's how I want my house decorated. I'm going for like a demonic Illuminati type of setup. Like sanguine, like a vampire, I guess, too. '27 zone, we're 27. Waypoint, beautiful. Follow the carpet. Carpet's kind of like the road, right? So if you get lost, that might help. Golden chest. Oh. Sure, why not? Well, that didn't lead us to the right area that time. There it is. Close enough. Nice, we got that concoction level up. In the first time I played through PoE, I sat there and clicked on the stairs 1,000 times. But you have to click on like the plate. That shit was funny. I'm like, wait, why I can't, what? I was like confused. Little things like that. Waypoint. Here's Dahlia.
You are not a cop. What is that?
Strength, Dex. We'll take the Dex one.
The cockroach. I like you, not a cockroach. I like
Max
that
life,
you
Dex.
listen.
There's definitely a boss fight in here, right? Crafting recipe. Travel to the Ebony Barracks, travel to the docks. Oh, maybe they're from the battlefront. Maybe we're done for here for now. I think so. We have the waypoint, so we can come back. The bridge is blocked, find another way. Okay. So much blockage. I'm pretty sure it's this way. But some of the layouts are randomized. Yeah. Cool. This is the docks. So this is one of the places we have to go to. That's pretty nice. Currency tab and stash tab. Yeah, we gotta check the sales. You always gotta check the sales, man. Oh, here's a Sentinel. Sentinel cash. For me, the sales just make me spend more money because then I buy like cosmetics. I'm a sucker for MTX like that. Cosmetic MTX. A bunch of gems about to level. Bam. Oh! Wow, that was close. I don't know what I got hit with. A wall up. Alright, found this sulfite here. They want me to go back to the temple now. I think we're good. The docks don't have a waypoint, so. What's up, Doc?
The Gemlink, you've tread carefully, Exile.
I will tread carefully. Oh no, there is a waypoint. Look. Alright. I wonder if I should go grab it. We probably don't need it. Replenishing remedies.
You have Stormatic Salt Dash. You may go.
Burn the Undying blockage. Okay, so now we have the thing to burn the sewer blockage. We have the thing for the thing now. That's cool. We have the sewer waypoint. Is it this one? Alright, burn the witch. Burn the booty. We threw Taco Bell on that and it worked. It's crazy. And then here's the Ebony Barracks now. The Prep H? Yeah, we got the Prep H. We're getting so many dope ass bows, but I don't use a bow, man. Let me get a chest piece. Killed General Gravicious. He's on the stairs usually, so just keep following the carpet. Yeah, here he is. Hell no. I should have put a portal down. He does just like this weird affix that I forget sometimes. If you see a bubble, you have to be inside the bubble, so you like face tank it a little bit. Or you can kite. Like you have to be standing in the bubble to do damage. Like right here. I think this is it too. I think. Bastard. Can you stop with the explosions? Can we dial it back? Can we dial it back? Oh, rebuff. True. Thank you. I juiced it up and now it's killing me. Sentinel League, why? Ah, jeez. Yeah, I haven't used a Sentinel in a little bit. Oh shit, that's a whatever called weapon, right? Man, that was rough. We almost died. Lunaris Temple. We'll get the waypoint, go back, sell everything, and come right back. Sentinel. Probably down here. It's Cold Train, baby. Super Colossal Mana Flask. I don't know if I need that. A superior. One thing I do need is the waypoint up in this beach. There we go. I knew it was close. Back to Sarn, dump this stuff. Oh, so we got quests as well.
You are the truth.
Surge, Blast Rain, Wild Strike, Blade Fury.
Greetings.
I'm just gonna leave it because I don't know if I don't think I need any of that.
Despite have fun elsewhere.
Find Piety and kill her. Kill. Lightning damage. What else we got? If you hold shift, you can do multiples. Like, if you hold shift down, you can click like multiple things and all res elements, cold damage, lightning damage, rarity. I'm pretty much just want tanky stuff. So 7% to all elements and like life percent and all res is pretty much. I think we have plenty of damage through our talent tree and everything. I think we'll be Gucci, honestly. Oh, you get fusings for 4 links, huh? I forgot about that. Nice. Okay. Sentinel locker. So here's a blue. Here's a blue. And I think we have another blue. Yeah, so we have 3 blues. And then we grab the power core. Okay. This is not working out like I thought it did. Oh, it's unidentified, that's why. Okay, so blue, blue. Huh. Cobalt. Bronze. Oh, you only need 2 maybe. I thought you needed 3. Okay, so you only need 2. So here's 2 blue, so we should get a yellow. Or it should mash the 2 together. So they both have cast speed. And one has frenzy charges and one has monsters have rarity. Yeah, so we got a tier higher. And the cast speed is juiced, empowered enemies, and frenzy. So it kind of combined all the affixes together. And then now we have another yellow one ready to go. I've only gotten 3 of these power cores, so they might be rare early game, I don't know. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? I wonder if we found the ascendancy yet. I don't think you do your first one till like 30 anyway. Or 28. Is it 30 or 35? I'm just gonna grab my reward so she's not pending.
What do you want?
I don't want to see that shit. Back to Lunaris. Colossal life flask. Keeping up with our flask could definitely help our survivability too. These are not to level 30. Isn't this place so sinister? I love it. Evil. Oh, the monster level's 30. We're a little bit behind now. Like half a level behind, but it's not that big a deal. We haven't been doing a lot of running through stuff. Is the boss fight? I'm gonna drop a portal here. Alright, here we go.
I have pursued a greater existence for us all. What have you ever done but serve yourself?
Yo, Piety, chill. During this like berserker phase, I usually run away. Unless I'm playing like a, I don't know, a tanky max block class or something. He hits hard. And then I DPS after that. The circles on the ground do something, I forget what they do. Skirt. Oh, maybe it transforms her. I broke LOS on the archer. Cool. Clean. Go to Sarn. Okay. How experienced? I only play to red maps basically, and I've played like I skip like every 2 leagues, so. Maybe like 1,000 hours, like 800 to 1,000.
Be careful.
So not like a veteran.
Goodbye.
Not like a vet. But I have fun with it. Whenever I do have time. Shit, I went the wrong way. So it's the same exact thing, so it didn't matter. Charge every 3 seconds, charge every 3 seconds. Cool. Saved. I went down. I'm supposed to go up. Solve the trial of ascendancy and go to the Guardians. Imperial Gardens. I'm assuming they're up there. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I think it's actually this way. And this is where the other ascendancy is. Yep, there it is. Hey, memory. And there's a waypoint here, I believe, and there's like 2 or 3 important things. 2 things. We out here in the jungle, boys. Oh, the library. So the library is where you can buy and unlock all the gems up to this point. So there's anything you might need for your build. Unlocking this is huge. At this point in the story, anyway. Or she goes to your hideout or some shit. Like, this is a big part. I forget. Yeah. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Hope you guys are having a great Friday. We're chilling. I'm probably gonna play the League for at least 8 hours. Maybe 4-hour episodes on YouTube, and then tomorrow another 8 hours minimum. Something like that. So there's a candle on the wall in one of these rooms that you have to click on. Or maybe you have to talk to the NPC first. What was that? Oh, a card. I forgot about cards. You can take the cards to the vendor and trade them in for things. Pretty cool. But did we seriously miss it? Are you for cereal? It's like a giant candelabra on the wall. It's pretty hard to miss. Okay, there's the waypoint and the vendor. So once you do unlock it, you just go here. You just teleport back here and talk to Siosa.
Please.
Oh, you have to find the pages first. Oh. Well, never mind. Forgot about that. Four golden pages, huh? Is this one of them? No? Oh, the library. For link. Looks like we get fusings for that, so that's good to vendor. Fusings re-roll the sockets on an item, I believe. To the total number, possibly. Something like that. Pretty important. Especially in SSF when you're trying to craft. This place is huge. Like, what? This is the freaking Alexandria Library. I'm gonna let the Sentinel tag him up a little bit. Ice prison, resist cold. Maybe you can't cheese it, because I think I procced it when he was already taking damage, so he had to be at full health maybe. There it is, damn. Yeah, the loose candle on the wall opens up the archives, and this is probably where the pages are. Yeah, so it was the candle first. Jeez. Big ass place, man. There's one. There's two more down here we saw when we walked by. This one. The second page. Number 2. Lacerate. I played Lacerate build before. They're pretty fun. Find the last golden page. Make me go all the way around. You filthy animal. So now we can just character select, I think. We have the waypoint. Bada bing, bada boom. We have to run all the way back through that bullshit. Library. Hey, homie, I got the stuff. Looking like Disney's Haunted Mansion. Life leech support. I think I need that. No, life tap. Fork support, fortify, ice bite, ballista, second wind, impale. I think second wind I would use on my movement. No, it's faster attacks, flame dash, and shield charge. Either way, we can buy them whatever we need. I'm gonna pick up second wind. So like once you have this now, quest complete, boom. You can just come back here, talk to him. Right, he has like, look at all these. He's got the drip, man. He's got everything, right? He's like the jeweler. We're headed up to coordination and then blood siphon. Travel to the Imperial Gardens. I'm gonna go to Sarn first. He's the jeweler.
Yes.
Jace. Maybe you have to identify it. No, it's not. Transmutation shard. Lightning and okay, so double res on that and life. What does this one have? Yeah. Better. Colossal life flask. I'll sell my graders. We have 2 colossals now. Tower key. All right.
Be careful.
Let's dump everything off. I got div cards tab for that. And then gems. New belt, looking cute.
What is it?
It's going well. I'm having fun. So far, so good. I'm happy with our character and like, you know, all that. Everything is going well. Our defense is at pretty much, well, 2 of them are capped and then fire's at 49. I don't think we need fire until maybe Calm's Dream, like it's like a fire zone, and that's even maybe. We could upgrade the flasks in the cube to get like instant flasks. So right now they heal over time, so that's kind of like not good. Removes curses, so this would be really good for Dodri, actually. I'm happy about that. Yeah, that's cool. So Q is curse. You can juice up your flasks here. Grants immunity to poison, so. And you could re-roll it Reforged a new item. 18% charges. You don't want to waste too much, but immunity to shock. Yeah, eventually you want instant flasks with the right stuff. And I know Einhar can craft also. These ones don't really matter right now. We have a good amount of mana. We have a good amount of mana. You're going Arc Elementalist? Nice. I played Arc Witch before. It was really fun. Lots of buffs and everything. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna run and get some more juice and a snack. I'll be right back, chat. We got another 4 hours minimum tonight, all right? BRB, just 1 second.